Between 1954 and about 1977, the U.S. Army operated the Army Nuclear Power Program, or ANPP. In 1952, Secretary of the Army Frank Pace Jr. wrote a memorandum to Army Chief of Staff General Lawton Collins in which Pace said that he had long felt that we have a duty and responsibility to explore vigorously all avenues of promising atomic applications which could result in increasing firepower, mobility, and operating flexibility, and in decreasing our operational burdens. Through the efforts of Pace, the Army established a program under the auspices of the Corps of Engineers. A 1967 U.S. Army report explained that the program goal was to develop small nuclear power plants to supply heat and electricity at remote and relatively inaccessible military installations. The website of the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers explains, established in 1954, the Army Nuclear Power Program was a joint effort between the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers and the Atomic Energy Commission to develop nuclear power plants for military use. The Corps of Engineers' goal was to develop small, rugged, and transportable nuclear power plants that could provide both heat and electricity. But the idea of the program went beyond remote installations. The Army had a grand vision of building portable nuclear power plants to be used on the battlefield to power battery driven machines of war.
The reactor could charge reusable packages of energy comparable to extremely powerful and compact storage batteries. The packages of fuel or energy would then be distributed and utilized to propel combat vehicles.
Beyond the obvious questions, what if such a plant were damaged by enemy fire or captured by a hostile force? The program experience was that nuclear power was not as cost effective or as easy to maintain as originally thought. The website of the Corps of Engineers explains technology and the nation's strategic priorities changed dramatically over the 2 decades that the ANPP was in existence. The advent of intercontinental ballistic missiles, advances in aircraft design, and the deployment of other modern weapons, and the country's involvement in Vietnam altered the Army's budgetary priorities.